Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with another episode of Ark Survival Evolved here on the Booming Evolved server. Hope you guys are having a pretty darn good day. My day's going really well. I had dinner with Slipgator last night. If you guys didn't know that, I had dinner with Slipgator last night. That was cool. But yeah, it's always good to hang out with my buddies and get to see them in real life. It's definitely a weird feeling, but it's still pretty cool. But yeah, as you can see, we are on top of our base, and I've been working towards kind of building this up a little bit. Someone actually brought up something very important, I guess you could say, and I actually forgot about it, that the floors of the greenhouse do not need to be metal. The floors can be whatever. It's the walls and the ceiling that give you the greenhouse effect and get you that higher multiplier of crops, of yield. So yeah, we're going to be changing this out to metal. That way I can get some of my crystal back. I've actually got a good chunk of metal being smelted, forged. A good chunk of it. We'll probably get about 200 out of this. I mean, it's still going to be a while. I've even burned through the majority of my crystal. I went to the blue tower and got a whole nother batch of crystal over there and burned through most of it already. Just because you need so much, and there's not really a great place to get a bunch of crystal. So yeah, that's a little unfortunate, but hey, what you gonna do? But yeah, I'm gonna finish off the metal ramps while we're here. Do that, and then this is where we're gonna start to replace everything. I love that noise. I don't know why, but I do. I love that noise. But yeah, we're going to start replacing everything, kind of putting the crystal in here so that way we can possibly reuse it. And then I think this episode as well, we'll come over here. Greenhouse roof. We will start to demolish this. That way we can also get the materials from this over here. Now, something else that I'm pretty sure we're going to work on today is going to be taming some stuff. Now, I would love to find a Pteranodon. As you guys know, I don't have a Pteranodon yet, and I would like a fast way to get around the island. I don't really have any way of quick travel, just, as far as flying is concerned. I have a couple. Did that just break that without... Oh, that would be real unfortunate if that was the case. I'm not sure if it was or not. But yeah, I don't have any way of a good quick travel. So, that's something I want to work on. Now, before we get too encumbered here, I am going to run this crystal back over. And we'll drop it off in here. And that should actually start to open up some other stuff for us. We will need a few more walls. We're going to have to count how many we'll need. But let's finish tearing this one down. And then we'll also be setting up a new water tower. I want to kind of incorporate the new water tower a little bit differently than what I had done before. This one is basically only useful in this area. So if we, wanted to use it anywhere else, or if I... Well, that's unfortunate. That happened again. So if I wanted to use it like in the main base or anything, I can't really do that. Just because of the way that everything is laid out here, it just didn't quite work out in my favor. But yeah, let's put all that in there. Let's run up the steps here. Let's see how many more we're gonna need. I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll need 4 there, and I want to have it come up. I don't think I want it too high. I think we just want, I think we'll want 6 walls total, and that should be good. So let's come back down here, and we will, yep, this right here. So we're going to need 6 more walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we're going to need 2 of these slants and 2 of these slants. And then we'll probably need a bunch of the sloped roofs, but... we'll kind of get to that as it comes. Let's go ahead and grab these, this, and this. Alright, so we'll grab some of this metal. And I don't think that I'm going to have enough to continue making the floors and whatnot, but we'll see. Yeah, not really. Got a bunch of cementing paste. You know, taking the frog out every so often and getting that stuff has been really nice. But, yeah, let's continue this. All right, and then we'll just want one down here, and then we'll want another one down here. Okay. All right, so that's a start. Now we will need, what is this? 6. We'll need 12 roofs. We'll need 12 more, or 6 more floors, or ceilings, plus 2 on either side. So we'll need a total of 8 and 12. So that's going to be quite a bit, actually. But you know what? That should be pretty okay. I mean, I only have enough crystal right now to make 1. So we'll have to continue making those trips. But, yeah, I am going to actually, we're going to head out. We're going to hit vision up. We're going to head out into the wild. I'm going to either look for a Pteranodon today, or I'm going to look for a Gigantopithecus and see about taming up one of those. So I will meet you guys back as soon as we find one. All right, guys? All right, guys, so heading off from the base, I found a level 80 Pteranodon right off the bat, and I'm tempted. Like, I'm tempted to try and get a level 80 Pteranodon. Is this the level 80? Yes, it is a female Pteranodon, level 80. If I shoot it and it falls, then I will tame it. Fall, 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 fall. If it does not fall, I will go on to something else. Well, let's follow it just for a minute, just to see where it goes. Because, you know, having a couple Pteranodons wouldn't be bad, especially, you know, for kibble and whatnot. But, again, we've kind of landed into the trees area. And it's always so hard to find out. Is that the 80? It is. Holy cow. All right, so it's over at Garrett's place. If you guys haven't seen Garrett's, Jobless Gamers, and Blood Eagle, this is their place. They do quite a bit. Most of what they do is streaming, but you can check out their channels in the description down below. All right, come on. If I knock it out, like, I'm gonna tame it, like. And if it only takes a couple bullets to knock it out, I'm even more gonna tame it. I feel like that should have hit. All right, come on, Pteranodon. Really? All right, well, I don't want to waste a whole bunch of mats on this Pteranodon, so if it lands, I'll bring you guys back, or if I knock it out, but I want to find a higher level one just to have. All right, guys, I did knock it out, level 80 Pteranodon. I'm thinking we go grab vision. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't have any prime on me, but there's got to be a T-Rex out here or something. But yeah, I'm going to tame up this Pteranodon. We'll probably drop it back off at base, and then I'll go get another one. But there's a Bronto right there. Yeah, we could just kill this Bronto and get a bunch of prime. But I would like a speed Pteranodon, and I would like an attack Pteranodon as well. The attack Pteranodons I love because of the fact that you can use them in caves, and that's kind of, it's another option that I'd like to take. I'd like to be able to go into a cave, and I'd like to try and find Titan boa eggs. The cave that I lived at pretty close to last season, Titan boa eggs were pretty prevalent in that. And so it's always nice to be able to try and get those, because that makes taming a Gigantopithecus a lot easier. So we will probably do that. I'm going to drop all of this prime on the ground. And we'll just pick all that back up. We will put it on the Pteranodon. And then as soon as it is ready to eat, I don't think it'll take that much. If we look here, I have the taming stuff up. A Pteranodon, it's going to take 7 prime meat, and so all of this should last. So I'm thinking I might even just leave this guy here, because I don't think anything bad can get in here, and I don't think Blood or anyone will log on and like try and kill it or anything. So we might just leave this guy here. If he tames out, awesome. If not, we'll find another one anyway. All right, guys, so I'm flying around here a little bit, just trying to find something, you know, find a Pteranodon that I like. And I come across this little lake area, and this is like a great opportunity to see how big some of these coal are. Koi? I'm not sure how you would call it, but like some of them are like real tiny. Like if you come over here and look, like you've got guys like this one who's 0.5, like half the size of a normal one. You got guys like this monster, 1.8 times. I think there was another monster of a fish over here. This one's dead 2.3 times. Like it's so big that like it couldn't survive. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? 261 meat off of that thing. 261 meat. Good Lord. Like, they need to implement fishing into this game, or like some fish traps or something. But I mean, you just look, like some of these guys are just massive. Like there's a 1.8, there's a 0.8. I mean, just it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, and I like it. I love the variance in the fish. I think it's a really nice touch, and I like it a lot. Alright guys, well here's Cap. This is the Pteranodon that we tamed right over there in Garrett's place. I didn't find any Pteranodons higher than level 80. I actually went all over the island. I went, if we come up here, I flew kind of down the river towards Poop City, and then, you know, it turned and I came back up and I went by Maz's base and Slip's base and came out here to that herbivore island and came up the coast and didn't see a Pteranodon that was worth the time to tame it. So I have Cap here. Cap is not going to do too bad for us, but I am going to pump a lot of melee damage here on Cap. And we're going to head down to the cave that I used to live at, all the way kind of down by Slip. And from there, we will try our hand at seeing if we can find any Titan Boa eggs. If not, we're just going to do some leveling. Well, guys, I just had a major screw up. I was flying over to that cave, and all of a sudden, I found a 112 Pteranodon. And I tamed it up, but apparently I never clicked the dang button. So that's my fault. We've got the it's a one I think it was 112. Might have been 116. I'm not sure. But it's got 1100 health and 312 melee damage. Let's see what this one over here has. 600 health and 301 melee damage. What was the melee damage on this guy? 312. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with this Pteranodon. So I think I'm gonna change this one's name. Let's change name to because I do want my main Pteranodon to be Cap. So we'll make this one. Let's go with Thor. Why not? Thor works. This Pteranodon over here can go with Cap. Hey, let me get close enough to rename you. There you go. Cap. All right. So now we are gonna run down to the cave by Slip's place, my old place, and go in there with Cap now. All right, guys. This is the main valley of where this cave is, and I gotta admit, you know, I lived in this cave or this valley for a long time last season. And I'm a little blown away. Like, it looks totally different when you're coming through here now compared to how it did look. Like, I really am. I'm just like, just kind of flabbergasted how different it looks when there's nothing in here. Like, it's just crazy. So yeah, we gotta find the entrance to the cave, which is, I want to say it's just Oh, wait, no. There it is. Yeah, right here. All right. So we should be able to fit right in there. Come on in. A little bit of lag from the cave loading, which will be just fine. And then I normally like to walk this first part of this cave. Only because it's very, very tight. And then you come through here. You walk down here a bit. And then right as you turn this corner, you can make liftoff. Now, you've got a couple of different options. Well, no. Not yet, you don't. Coming down to here. Then you turn this way. Whoa! Excuse me? Wait, where are we? Okay, we're not far. I don't believe that's ever happened to me before. Let's come back down here and then just up and over this rock. Like right here. Maybe we need to take it a little bit slower. I'm thinking that we probably glitched into the ground and then it just like unloaded the cave and maybe thought that I was underneath the world and tried putting me above the world. I'm thinking that's what it was. So we'll go a little bit slower here. We'll take it at a nice little leisurely pace. All right. Come down here. And then, see, it did it again. What the crap? Alright, so it would appear that walking in here has made it possible for me to make it this far. I'm afraid that when I take off, I am not gonna be able to continue doing this, but let's try it. Oh, we're alright. Alright, so here is some baddies. We just want to take out all the baddies. Alright. There's an Aranio. Some more Aranios. All the Titan Boas. More Aranios. We will get over encumbered with delicious meats before too long here. Come on, come on. Alright. Oh, there's another one. There's another two. I wonder how many levels we're going to get off this. This is probably going to be pretty decent for us. Oh, here's another one. Oh, there's a dung beetle. A couple dung beetles. A couple Aranios. I would almost say that we should try to tame this guy. But let's see. What level is he? Oh, it's a 116. And I have no poops. Like, I have none. But let's up our melee damage there. We will drop our berries. Let's drop that. Let's drop all of this. Because we definitely don't want that weighing us down while we're in here. All of that. And then we'll just get rid of all of this extra meat. It's a 116 dung beetle. I don't think I can pick it up. And so I'm a little, like, torn on whether or not I want to try and tame it. But, yeah, we just continue along back here. There's normally a few more drops in these places than what we're currently seeing. They are biting me. Does not feel good. And then we just continue our way to the back here. Oh, we came in here to look for Titan Boa eggs, so we should probably pay a little bit closer attention to the ground. Yeah. But yeah, check this out. Primitive Phiomia saddle. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. Alright, so we come back here. Titan Boa eggs. They're little white eggs. Can look for them kind of in the clusters of the Titan Boas. Does not appear to be any. At least in these areas. And then if I head straight to the back here, if you guys didn't know, This is one of the reasons why I love this cave, is because you can literally, you could fly through this whole thing and never have to land, or you have to land once to pick up this thing, but that's about it. So let's go ahead, pick up the artifact of the hunter, and then we continue along our way. But yeah, let's see. Probably want to take off of the ground here just a little bit, just to kind of look for some eggs. I'm gonna go through this cave the rest of the way and see if I can't find some eggs. Alright guys, after spending a good while in that cave, I did come out with one Titan Boa egg, which is not terribly, like, it's not the worst thing in the world. For a Gigantopithecus, it only takes 5, let's see, for a 120, it takes 5 kibble. So if I have 1 kibble, it'll only take me... That's not right. 1 kibble. I'm sorry? This website is broken. What is it doing? Why are you treating me this way? Alright, so... Un kibble. No, wait. 120. Un kibble. Nope. It wants nothing. Like, it just won't change. It only takes 5 kibble either way. So yeah, I mean, one egg will definitely help a lot. And so I'm happy with that. I'm probably going to make a few more trips down here, like let the area despawn and everything, and, you know, do what it needs to do. Probably clear out my inventory here because it's weighing down my bird. I'm getting a good assortment of cloth stuff, and unfortunately, I'm not really getting any assortment of high-level gear. I mean, like, the what you call it, the fur armor. I would love to get some high-level fur armor just to have like 1 or 2 pieces that are really good, and be able to wear flak or the SWAT armor for the rest. Oh, that's a Quetzal. It's only level 16, and I'm not really prepared to tame that. But yeah, so that's going to be it for today, guys. We got our Pteranodon, which I'm really excited about. We actually ended up with 2, which is even better. Like, I'm real excited about that. One is going to be a straight-up attack bird, and the other one is going to be a a speed bird, like transport. So, but for now, guys, my name is Drax. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another daily video. Have a good one, guys.